Howdy Howlers, it's Sako Toomey, also known as Casvoid, and today I have a special guest and we are doing a low pressure rap sesh. I'd love to show off my friend. Say
hello.
This. I think everybody knows who you are.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, does that sound big-headed? It sounds a little big-headed, but I think everyone on your channel knows who I am. So
I think so. It's all the same community.
It's all the same people. There's a lot of audience crossover. Cliff Tina Fur.
I should get into the habit of going in and adjusting my tags and like all of that wacky stuff, but
yeah, just can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered.
Well, depending on how you have it set up, your moderators can do it.
Really?
Yeah. Let me have a look. Because I've been doing all the things. So, let me have a look and see.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah. It doesn't help anyway because Twitch is offline.
Right, for everybody. From what I understand,
it's doing the same.
There's a lot of people that are streaming on YouTube because Twitch isn't working.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're here and not on my channel.
Mm-hmm. So you are free to do the things that you do. Is there an intro or an explanation or anything like that you want to
do? Not really. Usually I just say, hello, my darlings. Come on in. The water's fine. We're just going to have a nice, cozy little chat. Usually I start with the tarot reading for the day / the stream, which I have already drawn because I actually
ready
had my
to
shit
do it a half an hour ago, right? Yeah.
For once, I had everything prepped and ready to go.
Ugh. You were so hyped for today, and
I was so hyped for today.
Trial all the things.
I did all the things. I have my whole channel all set up. I have my Nightbot all set up. I have all my things all set up, and Twitch just says no.
Well, I want to pick your brain later. There are things I want to do to my Twitch channel that I have not yet done.
I will be here for you.
Cool. Go ahead and do your tarot reading.
So our tarot card for the day / the stream is the 8 of garlic flowers, which in traditional tarot terms would be the 8 of Pentacles. And the book says that this card represents repetitive work. It may be work that earns money, but does not engage the emotions or the intellect, which I think is a card that a lot of us are identifying with at the moment. I certainly am. No disrespect to my clients, who are all wonderful people. And I'm very glad to have the work, but it can be a little bit not quite the soul enriching experience that one desires.
Emotionally fulfilling.
Exactly. However, bills must be paid, roofs must be kept, doggos must be fed.
Indeed.
So, indeed. Thank you very much, Cliff Tina Fur. I see that message, and yes, that is something that I usually have scrolling along the bottom of the screen
Oh,
during my no pressure rap sesh.
should I
That
do a
we
thing?
are, if you want to, we are not professional therapists of any kind. If you have any concerns for your health or for the health of others, please do seek help from a qualified professional. So thank you, Cliftina, for you already know my streams better than I do. And remind me next time I'm on Twitch to make sure that you are actually a mod. I think that you are, but I'm not entirely sure. So that's the thing. There we go.
Yeah. If you have any concerns for your health or others, please seek a professional. Take care and feel free to share. Absolutely.
We got you, boo.
We got you, boo. Also, hi, bye, Al.
Hi, Al.
Yep.
Hi, Al.
Good luck at the store.
Yes, good luck with the peopling.
So, I have been like going through this like self-care book on my witchy channel. Hello, dear hearts. I'm multitasking this morning, stream hopping and watching 2 of the grandbabies and trying to revise a chapter in my book, Shattered Doll. Holy cannoli. Lovely to see you, Nana.
X, I love you, but chill.
Holy canal. Wow.
I mean, that is a lot. I mean, if you feel that you can handle all of that, then please.
If you feel you can do all of that.
But wow, that is a lot. Don't forget to put on your own mask first.
Indeed.
So, and we have music. We have music.
I almost forgot about the music.
I love that we have music.
Yeah. So we were talking a little bit about childhood neglect and that carrying over into our adulthood and what we put up with and what we won't put up with, where our boundaries have been drawn as we've gotten older due to that kind of upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough to cover topics like that in just an hour.
It really is.
So so great to see you guys.
Yeah.
So far so good. They are watching Dinosaur Train and playing, and I'm sitting on the couch with my manuscript.
Okay.
Awesome.
Excellent. Then more power to you. Just take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Yeah. Maybe working on the chapter is self-care. Maybe it is.
It could very well be. I have been doing self-care by working on my fanfics. So whatever replenishes. Yes.
I saw that.
Apparently there is a problem on the Twitch side. Because I saw Lemony Schnick and Lunchbox also were having problems. I could not connect at all. It showed live on StreamYard, but not in the slightest on Twitch. So I believe that there is a problem on the Twitch side.
Yeah.
And excuse me if I make any funny noises. I made myself a giant mug of hot chocolate, and I floated some creme nougat in it to be like really like. And then it got cold because I was dealing with Twitch issues. So I'm trying to drink it as quickly as possible, but yes, it is potentially making some weird noises.
This isn't helping. Let's see.
And speaking of such things, my darlings, what are you drinking?
I am drinking cherry pomegranate fizzy water.
Ooh, that sounds divine. I have fizzy water for once the hot chocolate is done.
Mm-hmm. I just finished my 3 cups of coffee, so
excellent. Regular old water, that is the best way to go. However, some of us do not have that discipline.
Weird noises? Were there weird noises?
Yes, the weird noises with my drinking.
Oh, blurp, blurp, blurp.
I'm purposefully trying to stay away from the microphone when I drink.
That's probably like glug, 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 glug.
Glug, glug, glug. Let us not turn this into a mouth sounds ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's very therapeutic, working on an abuse scene, and I'm writing my MC a proactive response and giving her power that I didn't have when I was a child. My MC has a touch of me in her. It is so cathartic to write a scene that, like, you now have the power to like whack through, and so you give that power to your character and you can kind of like live vicariously through them.
Yeah.
I'm drinking sweet tea, but I did fill up my water bottle.
Excellent.
I meant like ree and ow, 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 ow.
Yes, Cliftina, we love you.
I guess that was the music that I had, which I felt like it was a little too hi-fi for what we're doing here. So
we're doing,
put on some lo-fi.
That's fair enough. We can go with some lo-fi chill. Yeah. To go with what Bex was saying, I have been really writing hard on the fanfic thing, and it is definitely cathartic and therapeutic as well. I identify really strongly with one of the characters. Always have. That's kind of why I started writing the fanfic. And today's chapter that I just posted a little while ago, he actually walks out of the relationship. He says, I can't live in your shadow anymore.
Wow.
I need to do my things. I can't be Mrs. You. I need to be me. And that's a really... So I haven't been in exactly the same situation as him, but I've been in similar situations, and I wish that I had the strength of mind to say, you know what, this is not healthy for me, and me not being healthy is not healthy for us. But anyway, I think writing of any kind can be a very valid way of working through all kinds of trauma.
Absolutely.
Hey, Adrian is here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It hasn't come through on StreamYard yet.
Come on, StreamYard. Do the things.
Do the things.
Do the things. Hi, Adrian.
There we go. Hello, Adrian.
So lovely to see you.
Yeah, it is. Taking the temperature of the room feels heavy in here. No,
It hasn't gotten heavy yet.
it's not heavy. We're being chill and just like, but we are
Talking about
open,
whatever comes up.
talking about whatever comes up.
That is such a difficult situation to be in, real life or fanfic, and it's amazing that you have this outlet to work through it in your own way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we do all have that outlet. Just not everyone makes use of it. But I think that everyone in this particular stream
Probably
is a
does.
writer.
Yeah.
Probably does. So
At least to some degree.
To some degree. So that is where we are. But no, we are not being heavy. We can be heavy, but we're not being heavy.
Trying to fill out a form to get free homeschooling PC. Daughter picks this exact moment to start screaming about harmony and dark and blinkies in my ear. We're cold over here. I have a heat on. Yeah. It's snowing here.
It's been raining here.
Is it just hot in here? Take off all your clothes.
Yeah. Speaking of such things, impromptu singing and whatnot.
Okay. Yes. Palentine's.
Valentine's/Palentine's karaoke on my channel. Valentine's Day, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 9:30 p.m. South African Standard Time. Be there or be a rectangular thing.
Is there a theme to the kind of songs you want us to pick?
Love, heartbreak,
love, and heartbreak.
Friends, whatever you want to do.
Excellent. People have kids for a multitude of reasons. I am not one of those people, so I cannot speak for them.
I am in awe of people who have children. I don't think I could do it. But I applaud people who do.
I tap out at a week. My niece is a very well-behaved kid, and I tap out at a week.
But she's also an incredibly curious kid.
And very imaginative and very active, and
that mind goes at 500 miles an hour.
Yeah. And I've been trying to teach her that downtime is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if you aren't there, you aren't around. I have so many Valentine songs to sing. I need recommendations. Awesome. I have 2 kids, and it's beautiful insanity.
Yeah, it is. That's fair. So, yes.
Beautiful insanity. What's up?
I'm trying to think. And it is rather difficult. Anyway, does anyone in the chat or on stream have anything in particular that they would like to discuss? Do you have a win that you'd like to share with us? Do you have a woe that you would like to share with us? That is what we are here for, to listen and share and be supportive and all that good stuff.
You're like topics.
Topics. Well, usually usually I have more people, so they like do the things.
Right. Hi,
Hey,
Stephen.
Stephen. It is lovely to see you. Yes, Bex, we absolutely can wish your hubby a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bex.
Indeed.
誕生日おめでとうございます. Ow.
So,
Lovely to see
yes.
you all again. Leaving a like. See you all again soon. See you later, Adrian, as I have gathered that you are checking out.
Yep. So, that is a thing. Feels geluk to Mr. Bex for tomorrow. I don't know how to say it in anything else, so feels geluk it is. And hubby's name is Danny. Okay, well, feels geluk to you, Danny. We will go with that.
Feeling blue.
Yeah.
A cat is fascinated by the birds like chirping in the snow.
That's fair. I would also be fascinated. So,
who am I? What's going on here?
I don't know.
So today is basically when In Bulk is wrapping up.
Mm-hmm.
I have not looked to see if Puxatani Phil saw his shadow or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I am burning my In Bulk candles. And it smells like food.
It is obviously not In Bulk for me.
No,
it is Lunasad.
Yeah.
Which I did not observe or celebrate because I was so far up my own backside. I didn't even realize that it was the first until it wasn't the first anymore.
Yeah.
So I have not done anything observation-wise, but blessings to everyone who is or who has.
All right. What is your favorite soothing song when you are a nervous mess? Boards of Canada. Anything Boards of Canada.
See, that's difficult for me because it changes.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Recently, I've been singing She Used to Be Mine from Waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a lot of Radiohead. I've got to be honest.
It's a good one. Yeah.
There's always Radiohead. Yeah, some Beatles every now and then. But I think at the moment it's probably She Used to Be Mine.
Potty training, yay! It's going well. She's picking it up quickly. Potty training, whoa! She now potties everywhere if she feels like it.
I wish I had advice for you. I don't, so just accept a virtual hug.
What is your go-to comfort food? Or is that a really complicated question?
That is a really complicated question.
We were talking about complicated relationships with food the other day on my channel.
We were mashed potatoes. Honestly, macaroni and cheese. Basically anything that is high carb is a good comfort food to me. However,
yeah.
Something that has been happening, I don't want to say recently, but since Mr. Sage and I have been together, is our comfort food has become sushi.
Oh, sure. That's an expensive comfort food, though.
It's a really expensive comfort food.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a thing. Champagne tastes not even beer budget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Mine would be curry, probably.
yes.
So whether it's Indian or Japanese, both have their benefits.
Yeah,
I like them both equally.
for sure.
I prefer to have like chicken and cashews and dried fruit
Mm-hmm.
in green curry, and I'll take like shrimp in like korma.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. When I use the bathroom, I get to celebrate myself to show her how fun and big girlish it is, which is like super fun.
Ah, goodness.
Virtual hugs are always accepted and encouraged, even. Yeah.
Excellent.
Hey, okay, weird. So often to see. So awesome to see you, my love. Oh, jeez.
So, quick pluggity plug, by the way, seeing as I have two of my voice actors in the vicinity.
Oh yeah, let me look it up.
So, when was it? Last weekend? Was it last weekend? It feels
Something like
longer. I think it was last weekend. A bunch of us here on AuthorTube got together under the guidance and watchful eye of Orla Hart to produce the second AuthorTube audiobook anthology, the theme or topic of which was unnatural. And Sako did a lovely piece for it. And I did, I think, a lovely piece for it. It was a gas lamp fantasy, and I did a full cast production, which I am very proud of, with our delightful Sako cameoing as the Darkman.
As a robot, I love it.
As not quite a robot, but
kind of
mech-suited person.
Yeah.
And Okay Weird, who is currently in chat, as the main character, Miss Meg Carr. So please go and have a listen if you haven't already. And don't forget to tell Sako and OK and Jace and Charlie and RP, who made up the rest of the cast, how fantastic and awesome and wonderful they are. So that was very long pluggity plug, but pluggity plug is not done.
Yeah, the link is in the chat.
Thank you very much.
Listen sometime. Do the thing.
It's under 10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes.
I think it's like 7.5.
Wow.
Oh, Nightbot says posture checks. So we are posture checking. I have to say, I don't quite know what to do with my hands, because usually I'm controlling the stream. So I'm like popping things up and doing all the things, and now
you're like
So now I'm just doing the and uwus for all. I have to say, I had so much fun on Saturday during our game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
just being adorable.
it is. It's gonna get so much better and so much worse at the same time. Like,
Would it be a vampire game if it didn't get better and worse at the same time?
yeah,
So,
they're all awesome. Gonna be right
yes,
back.
they
Gonna
are.
check out the link.
Woohoo!
What if I cannot see my back? Hey, posture, you good, bro? Okay, school. Okay, cool. Stay lit, fam. Or whatever the cool kids are saying these days.
Cliftina, I love you. I kind of feel like I need to make a t-shirt that just says Cliftina, I love you. Because I say it so often during my streams.
Cliftina, I love you.
So
I love it. I love it.
Also, so seeing as we are having not much happening in the chat in terms of no pressure rap sesh stuff, I'm going to talk about what's been happening on my Twitch channel.
Yeah.
So last week, I got an email from Twitch saying that I was invited to join the affiliate program, which I have now done.
Yes.
I am now a Twitch affiliate.
Yay.
Which means that I now have channel points on my channel. My channel points are called space carrots.
Nice.
Because I am a moon bunny. Aha, aha, aha. And we have subscriber badges. Not that I have any subscribers. That's fine. Nobody has to feel pressured to subscribe. But we do have sub badges. They are beep sheep in various colors.
Aww.
So the 1 month sub badge or the base badge is a little gray beep sheep face. The 3 month badge is a little green beep sheep face. The 6 month badge is a purple beep sheep face because using my channel colors, because branding.
Because branding.
And then the 1 year sub is the purple sheep with a little silver crown. So
adorable.
They are not the cutest. The art is not the cutest. It's just something that I knocked up in a couple of seconds.
Hey, your beep sheep is cute. Don't sell yourself short.
And my beep sheep is pretty cute. These are real questions. Okay. No Presh sub Sesh. Cliftina, I love you. I'm going to have to make that a t-shirt. Are the space carrots dehydrated? No. They're green with purple stripes.
Green with purple stripes.
So I also now have channel point redemptions. So
I can't wait to see what your redemptions are.
So I've just gone for some of the defaults.
Oh.
I'll see what people want for redemptions, and then we'll take it from there. But things like you can remind me to hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
You can remind me to stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what else. All sorts of things. The usual sort of
The usual.
Twitch streamy things.
I can totally recommend all kinds of stupid shit for you to do.
Please do. Let me see. I'll just bring the channel up and I will tell you what the redemptions are.
Will it show you?
It should, because if it doesn't show me on the front end, it should at least show me on the back end.
Right.
So let us do the things. Also, I have set Nightbot up, so I now have welcome messages that can be triggered in chat. I have lurk and unlurk messages, so that's fun. All sorts of fun things that have been happening over on my Twitch channel, which, come on, why are you not?
Because Twitch is having a hissy fit.
Meltdown.
Yeah.
Twitch, could you not? Let's have a look. Viewer rewards. There we go. That's the one that I'm looking for. Just got to go in on the back end. Positive affirmations reminders. Yes, that sounds like an excellent thing.
Also, insults. An insult command is super fun. And,
Yeah.
And everybody like submits like, but they've got to be PG, right? So
Yeah.
like they can get really creative when they're PG.
Okay, so my custom rewards, or they call them rewards, they're channel point redemptions.
Sure.
Hydrate, posture check, stretch, IRL word ban. So for 5 minutes, I cannot say whatever word you tell me I can't say. And then guide the raid. So
nice.
At the end of my stream, I like to raid other streamers. You could redeem for 3,000 space carrots, guide the raid, and I will then raid the person of your choosing. The caveat to that is I will check them out first, because I have certain standards for my community, because I care about my community. So I'm not just going to blindly throw raids out there.
Right.
And then obviously the default reward is highlight my message. I have disabled all of the things relating to emotes, because I don't currently have custom emotes on my channel.
Right.
So that's a thing. However, should I get to a point where I do, then I will unlock those. Anyway, so that's a thing. Yes.
Awesome.
So I am looking forward to streaming on Twitch again when Twitch stops having hissy fits. And I really hope it stops soon, because to keep my affiliate, I need my average viewers to stay above 3 average over the last 30 days. I'm currently at 3.47. However, if I have to cancel too many streams, my average viewer count is going to go down.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit of a problem.
That is a little bit of a problem.
Just a weenie one. But it is not something that I'm going to worry about today because we are being no Presh rap sesh e. And my phone is buzzing at me, so give me half a second.
Sure.
Nothing of any import. So, yes, I will definitely look at putting positive affirmation reminders in as a channel redemption. Can we rewatch other streams to keep up engagement, or is that not how it works? Unfortunately, rewatches do not count towards your average views.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't know already, when you are part of a raid on Twitch, raid views count towards stream views. They do not count to your view average. So if you come in with a raid, it is best to click on the streamer's name and go back in without the raid referral, so that it will count as an average view.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know this either, but I am following a couple of people who are on partner pushes at the moment, and they are very eager to remind people to please come back in without the raid referral. So I generally do anyway, just because I like the look of the cleaner URL. Because that's just how my brain works.
Yeah, sure.
But it is a thing worth knowing.
Oh, hey, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Lovely to see you. Having a low pressure hangout.
Yeah.
My cat is dying for food apparently, so I'm gonna take you guys on a trip because I also need sustenance. So
that sounds like a plan. So I will just read the comments in the meantime. Okay says, I went to put on fake nails and didn't sort out what nails were going where, and yet left hand's fine, right only has one nail. I have been there. It is... Yeah, that's a thing. Eva says, I don't know what the topic is with a raid banner, so I don't think I've ever found a stream in that way. No,
on
Eva,
Twitch?
On Twitch, at the end of a streamer's stream, they can raid another streamer, which basically sends all of their viewers over to the streamer that they're raiding. When you are part of a raid, the URL that you go to for the other streamer will be basically twitch.tv/streamer's name and then a bunch of gobbledygook that is basically referral raid, which means that you came in as part of a raid, which is great for their view count on the stream itself. However, those raid views do not count towards their average views for their channel. So when you go in with a raid, it's best to always come in again with just twitch.tv/ the streamer's channel name, so that it will count as an average view for them. Okay. No, you are not dumb. Okay, you might have done a dumb thing, but you are not dumb. And yes, Cliff Tinifer, I agree. Original. Yes. You are a limited edition, okay? Okay, and Eva is following now. That is excellent. I am pleased to hear it.
What a pain in the ass. I'm gonna try for something to eat.
Are you going to pick up the one guy who left his team?
Yeah, probably.
Also, hello, Mr. Toomey.
The populace says hello.
Class.
I know you do. I know you do. Go for it.
So, a dumb original like lawn darts, indeed. Is that your way of telling us that you've killed a man? Do you have something to tell us, okay? So, because my dumb hands have nothing to do, I'm going to start shuffling my deck again. And if anyone would like me to pull a card for them, I shall do that. And I don't know if Sako wants to pull cards for people once she has done the feeding of the self, but we will cross that when she is done doing the feeding of the self. So, okay pleads the fifth. Fair enough. I'm not a lawyer, but I know that you're allowed to do that, so that's fine. I always got the impression that pleading the fifth was kind of incriminating, but maybe that's just the way it's portrayed in media.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But, I mean, my knowledge of the American legal system, the bits that I have not gleaned in the last year from watching Legal Eagle, primarily comes from NCIS, which I'm not sure is a good source. So, and Law and Order a little bit, like that much. So, have you seen Newsroom? I think I've seen an episode. If it's the thing that I'm thinking of. Let's see. Yes, that is the thing that I am thinking of. And yes, I have seen one episode. But is that is the one where he's like giving a talk at a college and they get into the whole thing about what makes America the greatest country in the world? I think. Anyway, Eva, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, I love Legal Eagle. Devon has a mind like a diamond, and he is an absolute fox. Just saying.
Wow.
Definitely check him out if you haven't already, because he is very easy on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say. And I'm sure that OK will agree with me. Cliftina says pleading the fifth is pretty much only not incriminating if your lawyer tells you to shut the fuck up. Other than that, it just seems sketchy to me. But America, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
been a while since I watched, and I didn't finish the series, but I remember thinking it was a cool look into journalism. I seem to remember the same thing, but I also remember that when I started watching it, I was in a not very good space mentally, and I could not be dealing with the questions of ethics and I mean, that's a thing. So
I'm gonna have some ramen.
Ooh, ramen, yes. I'm gonna have rice shortly with a little bit of seaweed
And some garlic bread.
Ooh, and some soy sauce because that's what I'm gonna have.
Cool.
And Eva says, pleading the fifth is a right more people should use. Newsroom follows a TV news station, fictional. You don't have to answer questions until you're on the stand for anything ever. Fair. And can even try to use that right then, though it's often a bad idea at that point. Yes. And yes, okay, agrees, he is chef's kiss. So, yes, definitely. When we're done streaming, please go and watch some Legal Eagle. Because, wow. I'm still just shuffling these cards, so just saying. I wrote it down. What did you write down?
Legal Eagle?
Which streaming service? It is, on YouTube.
You're
He's
on
also
YouTube.
on Curiosity Stream or Nebula, but Legal Eagle on YouTube. You know what? In half a second, I will post a link in the chat.
You're a moderator, right?
I am a moderator.
Okay.
I'm a moderator in most of the places, but not on Till with Teg. Just saying.
Till with Tech doesn't have any moderators yet.
I know, because I was going to post something during our chat yesterday, and I was like, oops, can't do that. Because I'm not blue. There we go. That is the Legal Eagle channel. Meow!
What? What?
My goodness, cat.
May I help you?
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I assumed that was Pabu.
Probably.
Yeah.
The other one isn't that vocal.
That's why I assumed it was Pabu.
So this is what I'm eating today. Which I think is salt flavored.
Yeah.
I don't know what to put in it.
I don't know.
If I'm going to put anything in it. ASMR with all the paper crinklings.
Crackle, crackle, crinkle, crinkle.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Oh, that was the other thing. I renamed my community. So my community is no longer the Beep Sheep, although the people within the community are Beep Sheep. However, the community itself is the Space Hutch.
It is.
because I'm a moon bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Bunnies live in hutches. So a moon bunny must live in a space hutch.
Excuse me, human. I see you are consuming food and have not offered me my designated portion. Therefore, I demand a greater percentage than my usual. Yes.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. 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 She has a tendency to skip eating. So the way she protests is that she doesn't eat, which is a problem.
Mhm.
She's grossly
familiar.
underweight for a cat.
Yeah.
It is snowing sideways.
Interesting.
Makes me not want to go outside.
Do you have to go outside?
Nope.
Then don't.
Yes. Yes, sure.
So I don't know what I'm drawing this card for, but I'm drawing this card.
Okay.
It is the Four of Knives.
Oh. It is a day of rest.
It is indeed. So there we go. That is the Four of Knives. And if I can get up close enough, there is a phrase on it, Memento Mori.
Remember to die.
If you were an Unus Annus fan, that was their catchphrase.
Oh, yeah?
Motto or tagline or whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
And the book says, this card represents meditation, retreat, rest, and a regrouping of one's strength. In other words, take a self-care day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that is the thing that the cards are telling us, which is cool because that's exactly what I did.
Oh,
I
yeah?
had work to do. I did not do the work. I took a self-care day. So
Nice.
that's a
I
thing.
have not done work yet today. It has been... Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been Streamorama today.
That is fair. And when
And
we
I
are
was-
done... Sorry, go ahead.
Where there's doll concerned, like we usually talk about something that matters.
Mm-hmm. So, when I am done streaming, when we are done streaming,
Yeah.
I am going to go and eat my rice with soy sauce and nori.
Yay.
And then I shall go to bed early
Mm-hmm.
because tomorrow, provided the Twitch has stopped having its hissy fit, I will be streaming at 5 a.m. my time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Just in case anyone was interested, that will be a co-working haven.
Nice.
So, productivity sprints. Usually I start the stream with a tarot pull. Just see how things are going. And people can use it as an optional prompt if they so desire. Or they can just ignore the tarot card, that's fine too. Or they can listen to the message, interpret it for themselves. And speaking of tarot, on Sunday, the 14th of February, Valentine's Day at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. South African Standard Time. I will be on Zara Hoffman's channel for another trees and tarot writing productivity sprinty thing with tarot cards. And I just thought I should mention that. So Valentine's Day is going to be a very stream heavy day for me because I'm going to stream with Zara and then I am going to stream with Amber. Although I might not be on screen with Amber. We'll see. And then when Amber's stream is done, it is Valentine/Palentine's karaoke. So that is a thing. Want to finish a chapter before I crash tonight, but I won't apply the pressure to meet the goal until Mr. is home and the child is asleep. That is fair. But as we said earlier, please do remember to put on your own mask before attempting to assist others. So that's the thing. Until then, I just try to enjoy all of the things and not lose my mind. That is fair. Losing minds is something that we like to try and prevent. I haven't lost my mind. I know exactly where it is. It might not be where it's supposed to be, but I know exactly where it is. And I'm still just shuffling these cards because stuff and things.
Feel free to pull for me.
Okay, I will pull for you.
I'm thinking about work.
Okay. Interesting. Sorry, interesting is for who the character is, because in this deck, each of the court cards are representative of a person or character, and this one is Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu, who wrote Carmilla. It is the Knight of Holy Water, so Knight of Cups. And the book says this card represents someone who explores the unconscious and has insight into people's hidden motivations. And given what you do for work, that's a pretty accurate card, I'd say. You would know better than me what impact or insight that has. But it's a pretty card anyway. I particularly like the color palette.
I wonder if it's like, you should consider your streaming work.
That could be. That could be. I mean, now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, streaming kind of is work for me. Because the idea is that there will be a small amount of income coming in from it. So that kind of makes it work.
can pull for Ava if you want.
I am about to do that. I am shuffling.
I will keep all the snow. It's flurrying. It's not technically full-on snowing, but it's just enough to dust the snow that's already on the ground. Though it's been super windy, so the snow is no longer on the roofs. They are, which means the snow that was on the roofs are now on the road, which is unfortunate. But I have nowhere to be, so
Yeah, that is fair. I mean, the last time that it snowed here was the middle of November. It is not supposed to snow in November in South Africa. Just by the way. So, and that was 2017, which, yeah. Is an unreasonably long time ago. All right, here we go. Either your card is the Hermit. This card symbolizes solitude, meditation, or simply the desire to be alone. It may also symbolize an unsatisfied hunger or a challenge in which one must avoid being used by another for their gratification alone. So, I feel like that's also kind of a self-care card. It's another one of those put your own mask on before you attempt to assist others. That is interesting.
excuse me. Isolation is likely clouding things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
322. Day 322 of living in isolation and
Yeah.
essential living only.
Yeah, I feel that. South Africa is on day 300 and something of lockdown. Our restrictions have eased somewhat, but we have never actually left lockdown. There has never been a period during which we were not in lockdown.
Right.
So, I mean,
that sucks.
What you gonna do? I mean, it's fine for me because my work is online anyway. And frankly, the less peopling I have to do, the better for me. Because I get all my peopling done like this. Yeah.
I have started to eat more delivery. For this first 6 months, we only purchased necessities and ebooks. I was very fortunate that my job was already, I was already working remotely. So, like when we first went into lockdown, I did that video on like how to work from home.
Yeah.
Oh, her mother got her vaccine on Friday.
That's excellent.
My mother did not get a vaccine. She got tested every day she was in the hospital, but she never got a vaccine. Despite having gotten a low-grade pneumonia while she was in the hospital.
Yeah.
My closest pal's mother also got hers on Friday. 2 different counties, same state. So even if I can't get access, my mother can come here.
Well, that is something at least.
From what I understand, the elderly have priority here too.
Yeah.
And healthcare providers.
Yeah. So the way that it's working in South Africa is we have 4 million frontline workers. So healthcare, emergency responders. We have been allotted 2 million vaccines.
Mhm.
So we don't even have enough to cover our frontline workers.
Yeah.
So the chances that that us mere mortals are going to get anywhere near a vaccine anytime
Slim to
soon,
none. Yeah.
slim to none. However, it does seem like the vaccines that we are getting are safe for people in Mr. Sage's condition. That is what the preliminary reports are.
Mhm.
So we're hopeful that once the healthcare workers are taken care of, that he will also be able to have the vaccine.
So Eva's mother lives in a state-funded housing situation, but also she's a stage 4 cancer survivor and is missing a golf ball chunk of one lung. Oh, colon cancer, not lung. Okay. But that's one spot it spread. She was hospitalized in 2018 for severe issue with COPD. I'm grateful she made it to a vaccine.
Yeah.
I really hope you can get access soon, Sage. I hope everyone can.
I do too. Unfortunately, the political situation is such that I don't think that it is going to happen for us in South Africa. The last I heard was that certain of the first world countries were actively blocking the export of vaccines to South Africa and various other third world countries, because first world countries must take priority. Yeah, so it's not a pleasant situation. I will be honest, I have not kept up with the politics of it. That I heard 6 weeks ago. It may have changed in the interim. I tend not to watch a lot of.
I don't either. Like, I don't.
My anxiety is bad enough without the additional stress. So when our president, good grief, I can't speak. When our president addresses the nation, Mr. Sage watches it and gives me the highlights.
My husband, Mr. Toomey, also He will read the news, watch the news, whatever, and give me the highlights.
Yeah. So yes, that is a thing. Look, I'm not terribly fussed for myself because, as I said earlier, I work remotely. My work is all online. I do not have to leave my house for anything.
Right.
I'm not at any significant risk. Mr. Sage, however, is. So that is my main concern. We'll just see.
Oh,
Okay, so Twitch streaming seems to be back. That's
very good.
excellent. However, it is now far too late in the day for me to stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
So I will just hope that it stays available so that I can stream tomorrow. Well, later tonight for all of you, for the co-work Haven. And speaking of such things, we are coming up on 8 p.m. So I am going to have to call it very shortly.
No worries.
But thank you very much, Sako, for hosting my stream on your channel. Because Twitch.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
If you liked this video at any point, please hit the like button. If you care to see what Sage does for the co-working stream, for future No Presh Rap Sesh streams, all of that jazz, you can find her on Twitch as Moon Bunny Creative, right?
Moon Bunny Creative on Twitch and on YouTube.
Yeah. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.